listen to me. I'm not ready for marriage yet. I want to pursue my dreams. You were requesting your mother, who was showing you the picture of groom she fixed your marriage with. What would you do with your dreams? You know, for women, getting a good husband is fortune, not this money, fame, and your useless dreams. Look at this man's picture. She gave you the picture, but you put it down on the table without looking at it. How many times I have to say, I haven't finished my college yet. At least let me complete my education. I want to be independent financially. That is my fortune. You said, looking at your mother in disbelief. You don't need to worry about money. He is earning enough. Listen, Ryan, if you don't get married with him, then leave my house now, she said loudly, pointing at the entrance while turning her face away as she didn't like to see you. Wow, now you're abandoning me for this marriage? I thought you would support me about my dreams. But you want me to get married? Okay, I will leave your house and I will be back the day become a great businesswoman. Then I will get married as you said. You shed tears seeing your mother, who was not even trying to stop you moving out of her house. You felt pain because your mother didn't support you. And about your father, he died when you were 10 years old. Since then, she was raising you alone. I'm sorry, Ryan, I'm sorry. She cried, closing her face with her palms as you left her. After 4 years, haven't been home last night. You heard the voice of your friend, also your business partner, who was rolling up the curtains of your cabin window, and answered her. Good morning, Ria. Yeah, I haven't. You know, right? I'm going to meet my mother after these many years. You said, calling up your lips where she was taking her seat. So, you decided to get married to the man she arranged your marriage with? She asked, pushing a coffee mug to your side on the table where she took her cup into her hands. Yeah, I have to. I promised her 4 years back. Even though I don't like to get married, I have to do it for her. Oof. You shook your head thinking about your future and had a sip of hot coffee. I don't know about you, but that man will surely need good patience to bear a cold wife like you. I hope he will be mad in love with a girl like you who doesn't have the luck to get in everybody's life. You both chit chatting about your marriage, which will be going to happen in a week. In the evening, you came to your mother's house as you promised her. How are you, Ryan? How have you been in these 4 years? I'm good, Mom. What about you? Didn't you feel like talking with me all these years? You asked, looking straight at her where she was looking here and there as she was getting emotional. Why would I? When my daughter doesn't remember that she has a mother, that's why I also didn't think about you. She replied, still looking away. If it was true, then why did you always follow me as a shadow? Why did you help me when I was struggling for money? At once, your mother looked at you as if she was shocked by your answer. Don't try to act, Mom. Ria told me everything. You gave money to her and told her to say she was helping with my university fee. Even though you don't say I can understand mother's love, you said and put your head in her lap where she shed tears. How can I abandon my daughter even though she abandoned her mother? She said, caressing your hair where you were feeling guilty for that. Also, you feel proud of yourself. I did that, but you must be happy for my success. For that, I can only say sorry because I cannot correct the past. You replied in a cold tone, hiding your tears. At least you agreed to the marriage. I'm happy about it. He is a good person to you, Ryan, she thought while patting your shoulder as you fell asleep in her lap. You used to miss your mother a lot, but for your career and dreams, you bear everything that it takes. After a week, you were walking to the aisle holding your mother's hand as she became your father, brother, everything. Guests and your friends also felt proud of your decision because no one did like you as per their knowledge. Good morning, Jungkook. Wayne, I will be looking forward for your marriage. That was the first time you heard about your soon to be husband name. Good morning, Mom. Please be seated. He replied, smiling to her mother. They talked very friendly like son and mother, but it didn't surprise you. She left the aisle as you looked down. For a few minutes there was only silence between you. Jungkook, who was looking at you smiling as you moved your eyeballs left and right after sighing a lot. That's when the priest came. How much time would you like to take? As a host to the wedding, you should be on time. I hate unpunctual people. He was yelling at the priest as he came late to the wedding where you started understanding things about him. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm stuck in traffic. He apologized and started reading the vows as Jungkook nodded and told him to start the marriage. Mr. John Jungkook, are you ready to take Miss Kim Hwan as your lawfully wedded wife? He asked Jungkook, who was smiling at you as if he never saw a woman like you, as if he only getting married in the world. Yes, I do, he replied, where you sighed slightly as next was your turn. Miss Kim Hwan, are you ready to take Mr. John Jungkook as your lawfully wedded husband? He asked you. Yes, I do. At first your word shivered, but you finished it because you never felt connected about this marriage. Jungkook, you may kiss the bride, he said as the ring ritual also happened. You started pressing your hands against each other after hearing about the kiss. That's when you lifted your head and looked at Jungkook as he came close to you. His beauty impressed you. As a girl, you fell for him first time after seeing his handsome face and personality. It's not like you fall in love, it's just like you're attracted to the beauty of Jungkook as the beauty of nature. He was looking at you biting the corner of his lower lip where you immediately closed your eyes, pressing your lips tightly. Relax, Ryan. Don't worry about it, he said, kissing your cheek and stepping back, where you left a relieving sigh and looked at Jungkook, who winked at you. As the wedding ceremony was finished, you and Jungkook get into his car as you both had to go to his house. The driver started the car and was driving towards Jungkook's house. Hi Ryan, I'm Jungkook. We haven't had any meetings till now, so shall we know about each other until we reach our house? He extended his hand forward to shake his hand with you, but your action surprised him. Hi, I'm Ryan. You replied him in a cold tone and turned your head at the window, where Jungkook immediately took his hand back, as he felt awkward about your action. It's okay. If you don't wanna give handshake, I will give when you are comfortable. You know, I waited for this marriage to happen since 4 years. He said, leaning his back on the seat, looking at the car rooftop, where you quickly looked at him. What did you say? 4 years. What do you mean by 4 years? You were confused and also had a question that you were thinking he was the one you rejected him 4 years back. Yes, Wayne, I waited for you 4 years. You rejected to marry me back then for your studies and career. Thank God you achieved your dream, else I would be single while waiting for you, he said, closing his eyes while drifting to sleep slowly. He waited for me 4 years, even after I rejected him. Why? Is he really loving me since then? That's why mom wants to marry him? You were thinking deeply about Jungkook by looking at him who was sleeping peacefully as he was so tired of the marriage. After a while, car stopped in front of his house, which he bought to live with you separately from his parents. Oh, we reached our house? Great, Ryan, let's get inside. He get down from the car and opened door for you, but you sit and struggling with your baggy wedding frock. As he observed your difficulty, he carried you in his arms and took you inside. Even you also didn't say anything because you felt something with him. He brought you inside his mansion and put you down. I'm sorry for carrying you. I couldn't see you struggling. At least I can do that as a husband to my wife, right? You just remained silent and nodded, looking down. Don't like to open your mouth? It's okay. I will wait till you get comfortable with me. Mrs. Hun, please show the bedroom to my wife. His maid, who was working in the kitchen, came to you and extended her hand towards the bedroom direction, smiling. Ma'am, this side. Wine, you take some rest. I will attend this important call and come, he said, and walked to the balcony where you nodded and silently followed Mrs. Hun. Yes, mom, we reached our house. He answered the call and replied to the other side of the person. Please take care of her. She might be cold from outside, but she is so sweet from inside. I hope you will win her heart. Yes, it was your mother who was talking with her son-in-law. Don't worry about Ryan, mom. I know about her very well. I have waited for 4 years. Can't I wait for few more days? You leave about her and rest well. I asked you to move here but you denied. Anyways, be happy and take care of yourself. He cut the call and turned back just to see you. Ryan, you? When did you came? Do you want anything? He asked as you looking at him silently. You came here when he started talking with your mom. First you thought he was talking with his mother, but got to know he was talking with your mother when he started saying about you. No, I just came here to say thank you. You thanked him and left immediately before you came here to say about carrying you in. But after hearing him how caring he was with your mother, brought a great respect on him and thanked him for everything he did. What? Did she smile at me? Wow, I cannot believe. Ryan smiled at me. He was jumping happily as a small smile appeared on your lips while thanking him before. Next morning you woke up little lately as you slept as it was a new place to adjust with. Then you find a coffee on the nightstand drawer with a note on it. You took the cup and read the note. Good morning, Ryan. You were sleeping, that's why I didn't wake you. I know you like to drink coffee in the morning, that's why I prepared it. Don't forget to drink before it gets cold. Have a nice day. He ended the note with a smile emoji. What is with this man? How can a person be perfect in all ways? I am liking his actions. You smiled and started drinking coffee. After some time, you did your morning routine and getting ready to go office by standing in front of the vanity mirror. Then you asked Mrs. Han about Jungkook as he didn't show anywhere in the house. Mrs. Han, where is your sir? You asked her, putting your lipstick. He went to the office already. He doesn't like to be unpunctual. Till now, he never scolded. Only you. Maybe because he loves you more than his rules. He really loves me that much, but why? You lost in your thoughts. I love her so much. It's not just 4 years of love. Love on her bone when I understand the meaning of love. Jimin, you always ask why I kept this book with me. It's because she gifted me long back. He said, looking at the book which was resting in the bookshelf, which made specially for that one. But what is there in that, Jungkook? Why is it so special even though she gave you? It's special because it was given by my YN, who is so much special than anyone in this world. I have hope soon she will start understanding me and my love, he said, leaning his head on the headrest of the chair. Then, when a message popped up on his phone. Message from my wife. Good morning, Jungkook. Thanks for the coffee. Have a great day, Mr. Husband. Wow, I can't believe. Love of my life texted me. She even called me Mr. Husband. God, you are there. Finally, you heard my prayers. Ryan, I love you. He jumped out from his seat and was dancing happily. And few employees looking at Jungkook through the glass window, widening their eyes as they couldn't believe he was their president who always behaved strictly, and now dancing, forgetting he was in the office. Jungkook, slow, crazy guy. I think love story begins soon. He was laughing happily, looking at his best friend who was dancing happily. Now the love story begins soon. I hope you like the video. I'm thinking of making it a mini series. If this video get good number of views, I will continue. Else I will focus on another story. Thanks for watching.